Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about how to list your items effectively. When it comes to listing your items, you can do all of the work listing your items, gathering all the images, um, curating all of the content needed to make good listings all by yourself. Now, if you're putting in hundreds of listings a month, in addition, or maybe even thousands or millions, then you will need to outsource that because you can't do everything yourself. So the reason why you're looking at Upwork.com right now is because it's a really good place to find quality freelancers. You can get people to do this work for you in the country, out of the country, however you want to do it. If you only speak English, then you will probably have a hard time getting cheaper labor. Honestly, you can probably get it just as good if you can communicate with somebody with decent or understandable English who has a good portfolio in another country. That's definitely an option for you, but if you really want to keep communication a priority in choosing a candidate, then you have to pay a little bit more. You just do because people in the US, Canada, UK are going to generally charge more. So you might get lucky, but you can't get any of that dollar an hour Philippine staffing work and have it be good communication and good quality in my experience. You also could pay somebody to do it in-house. However, what I would do with both of these options is develop a workflow and a process manual for your listing process. And what I mean by that is go on Microsoft Word or something like that and write step by step what exactly to do and how to do it, and then pass that on to whoever you hire, because you don't want to leave it vague, because listings can be done very well or they can be done very poorly. So you need to figure out how much effort you are going to spend making good content for your listings, and then figure out what the steps for that are. Obviously, you should make as good of a listing as possible, but you can cut some corners. I don't really suggest doing that. But you also do not want to have somebody who they just give you a completely garbage product and just throw your listings up there. That can get you in a lot of trouble in a lot of different ways. So make sure you get somebody who has good reviews, no matter where you find them. And then give them a sheet that shows them exactly how to do it. And they may have some suggestions that could take you to the next level. But if you pretty much write down step by step what I do when I'm showing you all how to make the listings, just do something similar to that. And that's a pretty standard process for making good listings. Okay, these listings could take 15 hours, or excuse me, 15 minutes to an hour. It just depends on what needs to be done and if the information is available and things like that. So consider that when you're trying to figure out how many listings you can get out of a person in a week if you're paying them. And then you can also cut down and you can see what's my cost per listing. If your freelancer does 2 listings per hour and you're paying them $10, then that's $5 per listing. You can do that math and you can fit into your budget very easily an expansion of however many items you want to do. So if you have $500, you just need to figure out how many listings that'll get you with your people. So that's how you do that. If you're getting if you want, it just depends on how your business works. How you do this is completely up to you. Really, I prefer the outsourcing method here on Upwork. There's plenty of good candidates. You just send them emails back and forth, and you can definitely get somebody good. The reason why I'm taking you to Upwork, you may have not heard of it that much before, but basically 2 of the biggest freelance sites online merged and became Upwork. So this brand is actually, as of now, fairly new. So you can go to other places as well to find people. There's guru.com and freelancer.com. You can check either of those out, but I would consider going to Upwork I think it's probably the best when you're trying to find freelancers. So that's how you do that. And thanks for watching.